Have a nice day, everyone. Today we are going to start our second part of our video, management and its function. In this video, what topic we will discuss: function of management, significance of management, and levels of management. Function of management. First, I will read the paragraph, then we will discuss what is the function of the management. According to Henry Foyle, to manage is to forecast and plan, to organize, to command, and to control. That is the basic function of the basic approach of the function of management according to the Henry Foyle. Now, let's discuss managers. What is management? Related to the managers. Managers are the topmost part of any pyramid. So, management discussed what they will do. What is their several function? A manager doesn't have a single work. They have managed each and every employee or organizations, other elements of the organizations they will manage. They have several functions. If I case CEO, he is executive officer. CFO, he is a finance officer. CTO is a technical officer. So who are the top of this position? They are the we are in our current organization structure. They are the topmost or the in the prime of the any organization. So they will decide what their subordinates what will perform and what they will perform. According to this, the whole organization will run. Okay, so now what the Luther Gulick has given the keyword POSCORB, POSDCORB. What stands for? P stands for planning, O for organizing, S for staffing, D for directing, CO for coordinating, R for reporting, B for budgeting. This is the most accepted plan all over the globe. Okay, now, so most thing is that Dr. Kunz and O. Daniel, they are sort out five things. What is planning, organizing, directing, staffing, and controlling is the most and the major part of the management. Now we are coming to the first part of the function of the management, that is planning. Planning is the fundamental role of management. Okay, so each and every work what we are do in our real life to in our organization we need to planning. We are forget about for now we are forget about the organization, we think about our own life. We need a planning, like we need to study. Okay, study what for what we need a planning. We need to do some any type of work, what we need a planning. So for planning, the three basic elements of three basic questions we have to give the answer. What to do, that is the first one. When we have to do these things, and how, that is the three things we have to uh, three things we have to discuss in the planning. Okay, that the famous, what is this called, the philanthropist or we can say management guru said, planning is deciding in advance what to do, when to do, and how to do. Okay, so it connects the dots between where we are and where we wish to be. A plan is a set of action for the future. It is a decision making, problem solving activity determining the best course of the action to accomplish desired goal. To know goal is knowing planning. Planning then is a methodical consideration of strategy and tactics to achieve present objective. Okay, so to guarantee the effective use of both human and non. Now we are coming to the first part of the function of the management, that is planning. Planning is the fundamental role of management. Okay, so each and every work what we are do in our real life to in our organization we need to planning. We are forget about for now we are forget about the organization, we think about our own life. We need a planning, like we need to study. Okay, study what for what we need a planning. We need to do some any type of work, what we need a planning. So for planning, the three basic elements of three basic questions we have to give the answer. What to do, that is the first one. When we have to do these things, and how. That is the three things we have to uh, three things we have to discuss in the planning. Okay, that the famous, what is this called, the philanthropist, or we can say management guru said. Now, third point of function of management is staffing. What does it means? It is a responsibility of filling and maintaining the organizational structure. Because of the complexity of human behavior, the growth of corporate size, and the technology advancement, staffing has become more important part in recent years. What does it means? That means you have to put right people in right place. Nowadays, the advancement of technology, advancement of our science, so we have to put proper people in proper place. We have to figure it out some particular points like manpower planning in the process of predicting number of people needed to search, choose and provide the appropriate location. What does it means? You have to put the manpower planning. Basic is the manpower planning. Then what is coming? Recruitment, selection, I mean the placement, selection, training, development. We need the compensation, that means remuneration. Okay, and we need evaluation of performance. We need appraisal of the each and every individual who are involved in the job. Then we have to give them advancement achievements, that means advancement, and transfer means the giving the promotion and give them the good post. Okay, now another part is coming, directing. What does it mean? The directing is a managerial process to accomplish the organizational goals. Okay, since staffing, I must read this point, staffing, organizing and planning are merely steps in the process of getting job done. So directing means you have to fulfill your job. There are few points are there: supervision, motivation, leadership and communication. What means the supervision? Supervision act of the watching and directing of workers. Okay, directing and monitoring the workers. Supervision, that keeping eyes on the subordinates work. That means that you have to keep your eyes on the what they are doing, basically managing task and the employees both. You have to you have to manage your physical resource and the non-physical resource. Leadership, the process by which a manager directs and shapes of the work of their subordinates and desired direction of the known as leadership. That means you have to make the path of the who are doing the work, show them the path to do the work. That is the leadership. And the obviously communication. Communication doesn't means you have to communicate in verbal language. You have to communicate with your knowledge, insight, opinion. There is a both way thing. There is a not a one way, it is a two-way thing. You have to come give a knowledge, you have to take a feedback from the subordinates, you have to put their insight, what is the opinion and other information, to make a bridge between subordinates and the topmost manager, and then the manager and the subordinates, to make the organization proper. Last part of the function of management is controlling. If I read the paragraph, in order to guarantee that organizational goals are met, it entails the measuring the accomplished against the standard and the corrective deviation as necessary. If I make it very simple, what does it mean controlling? Controlling means you have to control each and every segment of the management. Okay, if in the case of the financial, in case of the operation, in case of the human resource, you have to do these things. Like if I take the work of a 10 to 6 p.m. is a work standard time, but in between that, what is the actual performance is happening? That is the exact thing. What is the actual performance happening to standard performance? That means it is standard timing. It the standard timing is this, but what is the actual is happening? People are working for the 8 hours, the 9 hours. You have to take the measurement. Now, third point is a comparison of actual performance and the standard. That means you have to comparison the whatever output is coming. It is, suppose 100 output is needed. If it is coming 70, you have to take the action, corrective action. What is written over there? What is, you have to take the corrective action. Okay, that is the basic thing of the controlling. So controlling, there is a other definition there. You just read this point. I'm just reading this point. Whatever this is there, the controlling is the measurement and the correction of subordinates performance performance activities to ensure that the enterprise objective and plans desired to obtain them as being accomplished. That is the basic function of the management. Now, another point is coming. Now, another part is that significance of management. What is the first significance? That is the organizational goal. You have to achieve this goal from lower level to the top level managers. Now, planning to reduce the wastage of physical and human resources. Resources are very valuable things. If you waste the valuable things, that is a very dangerous thing of any organization. For that reason, we have to make a planning. Third, coordinate between various level of the organization. If there is a hierarchy of top level management to the down lower level management, you should communicate. People should communicate from the both the way, in the top down approach or down to up approach. Okay, reduce the duplication of work. That means if the job is repetitive, then try to implement new machine or upgrade the machine. You have to introduce new skill worker for doing the new job. Okay, so reduce the duplication of work to reduce the work time. Not reduce the work time, you have to increase the work time. There is a various function like planning, controlling, directing work as a intermediary between the various function. Okay, then the fourth and the most fifth point is the reduced cost of achieving high quality in output with the minimum input. I hope you understand the point. Reduce cost by achieving high quality output with the minimum input. Obviously every organization need these things to make them a profitful or give them a maximum profit to the other people. So we have to do the minimum output, which one is required, not extra or any high quality input to make a standard output. You have to take minimum whatever needed input to make it maximum output. Okay, promote harmony in organization. That's that filling the various positions with competent in organization. It also by filling the various position with competent individual who have a right knowledge, skills and the qualification. Again, the from the top to lower level management, each and every part of the organization, level of the organization, have proper knowledge, proper skill and proper qualification, what which level which one is required. Okay, now last point is the dynamic environment. If you concentrated on the point of the dynamic environment should be dynamic. Whatever change is needed, you have to change according to that. Okay, if the rule is set, we can't change the rule. It is not happening in case of the organization. You have to change the rule according to the what is this called, the performance of the environment or the achievement or any progress of the organization. I am finding the right word, the progress of the organization. You have to change the work environment. We are going to discuss regarding the levels of the management. There are three levels of management. There are top management, middle management and the low level management. Top level management work is execute program, change management, leadership, delegation, and empowerment. So, top level management like CEO, vice president, they're the top level management. Okay, the middle level management is the any type of officers. They're in the middle level management, and low level management who are execute the work. What is the work of the middle level management? Problem solving, team building, talent development, and performance management. And low level management, they actually execute the program. There's basic performance and emotional intelligence, EI. That thing we'll discuss later. Okay, this is a very interesting topic. I'll discuss later. So why need of the various level of the management? The chain of command, the degree of the authority, and the status every managerial job determined by the level of management. As the size of the company and the workforce grows, so do the number of management levels and the vice versa. Okay, so this is the basic concept and the pyramid of the uh, levels of management from top to down, or maybe the communication is happening from the bottom to up. The communication happen, the command is coming from the top to bottom. If the feedback is needed, then the bottom to up approach. If you understand top level, middle level and the low level, supervisory, observatory, first line managers, executory, administrative level, this is the basic format of the levels of management. Now we are going to start the next part, top level management. Okay, so what is top level management? Rather, who are the top level management? It consists of board of directors, chief executive officer, and a managing director. They are stay on the top level management. So now discuss what is their objective in the organization. Top manage top management lays down the objective and the board policies. They are policy maker and they are the objective, find the objective. It issue necessary instruction for the preparation of departmental budget, procedure and schedule, strategic plan and the policies of the enterprise. It appoints the executive of the middle level and the departmental managers. It controls and coordinates the activities of all departments. It is also responsible for maintaining contact with the outside world. It provides the guidance and the direction. The top management is also responsible for the shareholder and the performance of the enterprise. So this is the basic level, or this is the basic job of the top level management. So first one is the policy making. Policy making. This is the control and coordinate the department responsible for the maintaining contact with the outside world, because there are shareholders, other institutional, there are investor who are borrowing money from the various relationship outside the world. They are actually maintaining all this top level thing. Okay, now we are coming to the middle level management. So what is the middle level management? The middle level management is made up the departmental and branch officers rather than the managers. For operation in their department, they answer to the upper management. They spend more effort on directing and organizing tasks. They may senior and junior middle level management in large organization, but in small organization, there are only one layer of middle level management. Their role can be emphasized as their role is they carry out the organization plan, compliance, and the rules and instruction for forth by upper management. The plan for the organization and smaller division. They take part in hiring and educating lower level management from upper level management to lower levels. They interpret and clarify policy. They are charged of organizing divisions and departmental operation. Additionally, it provides top level management with the critical reports and their data and other data. They assess junior manager performance. They are also charged of to motivating managers at lower level to perform better. What is that thing? And just summarize all the thing. I just read the points. Now I have to summarize all the thing. First, whatever the plan is coming, they need to impose to the lower level management. The second is the plan for the organizer of small division. They assign their work to the each and every employees, which person play which roles. Then take charge of hiring and educating lower level management from the upper level to lower level. That means they are giving their proper knowledge transfer to the lower level management. So this is the junior manager performance, motivating managers. This is the basic performance or basic agenda, basic things of the middle level management. Now the last part of the video, that is lower level management. Lower level management, actually those people, their supervisor, foreman, section officials, superintendents and others people, they are actually the lower level management. In case of the lower level management, they are actually on the large number of the pyramid. If you remember the pyramid in the previous slide, so three things are there. Lower level management is the most of the people working in the lower level management. Okay, so what is their job? Assign different personnel to jobs and responsibility. They provide direction and training to employee for daily tasks. They are charges of the both output and quality and quantity. Additionally, they have a given duty to sustaining positive relationship with the company. There are convey issue of recommendation and other issue to the upper level as well as the higher level aims objective to the workforce. They assist in resolving employee complaints, oversee and mentor their subordinates. Training the employees is their responsibility. They set up their equipment, supplies, tools needed to do the tasks. They create the regular reports on the employees' performance, maintenance, order in the company, maintain order in the company. They inspire the employees. This is the basic jobs of the lower level management. There are so many of jobs, other jobs are there, but this is the basic jobs. So hope you understand what is their job. Three level management: lower level, middle level and the top level management. So that is the hierarchy maintained in the various type of organization. So thank you, have a nice day.